Hey yo, welcome to the channel. Today I'm about to check out 3 true gas station horror stories. I already did this before and I was thinking, hey, why don't I start a series where I just react to like scary clips, scary videos or whatever, or scary stories on a fucking Saturday, alright? That's the plan right now. I'm not sure when I'm gonna drop this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna drop this on Sunday, but start it off. But just, it's like a little teaser say this series is gonna go on like on Saturday. I might call it like what, Scary Saturday or Spooky Saturday. I don't know. I'm a title still a work in progress, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, with that said, let's just hop into it. 3 true gas station stories. Somebody just took your fingers.
I never thought I would be alive
Okay, hold up. Maybe next week I'll react to it in the when it's at night, just to make it, scarier.
after what just happened to me. My life was normal, like every other 24-year-old,
Hmm.
living in a normal house, earning through a normal job. But who can predict the future? I am Emma, and this is my story. I was an only child, and my parents raised me with pure.
Hold up. I'm sorry. There's a video that I did that was scary. Unfortunately, got blocked. Not sure if this one will get blocked as well. The Hold up. I just hope that they show like the footage at the end after the story to make it seem scarier and true because that's what the last one did. I'm not sure if this one does that, but yeah,
Love and care. After moving out, they shifted to New Orleans, and I came to Ohio.
Okay.
My once classmate, Philip Hoffman, helped me to get a job in his brother's advertising agency. I was more than happy the day I got my first paycheck. I rented a small house, turned it into my home with old furniture from a garage sale,
Hmm.
and planned to earn a lot of money so I could travel the world. But life rarely goes the way you plan it. I lived in a quiet neighborhood and mostly kept to myself. I'm not much of a talker, and I have always been an introvert since I was in school.
Okay.
The only man I talked to at times was Mr. Prickly, my next door neighbor. After his wife's death, he was living alone in his big house, but he was a kind man. Every morning, while leaving for the office, I would see him sitting on his porch, sipping coffee. He would greet me with a joyful smile, and I'd wave at him while doing the same. This was more or less my usual start to the day. On weekends, I preferred staying home and watching Netflix and eating junk food.
Okay.
At times, I joined my colleagues for a drink at a pub near the highway. So last Friday, when I was leaving for home after finishing work, my colleagues asked me to join them for a drink. Even though I turned them down at first, they kept pestering me. I eventually agreed, having no
Okay.
other option. We all went to the pub, had a couple of drinks, and ate some chicken wings. I was feeling a bit tipsy, and I didn't want to overdo myself. I would have taken a cab, but I remembered I had to pick up some groceries for my weekend self-enjoyment. One
Okay.
of my colleagues dropped me off at a gas station at
Okay, yeah,
11:30.
yeah, that's your first fucking mistake, bro. I get it, bro, but you're getting groceries at night at a gas station, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro, but come on, bro. Like, if this actually happened to you and this is a true story, I'm sorry, but at the same time, really, firstly, you don't even have your own car to drive yourself to the gas station for an escape plan. You got your friends to drop you off, only for you to catch a Uber, shotgun the Uber and told it to wait, and then you can get your shit and leave. But now they just left you there. You see what I'm trying to say? Like the fucking console, all of this ish.
Taken a cab, but I remembered I had to pick up some groceries for my weekend self-enjoyment. One of my colleagues dropped me off at a gas station at
Dropped you off, not
11:30
even
p.m.
waited for you so you can leave and drop you off at home. Oh, bro.
I planned to do a little shopping from there and walk home, which was no more than 5 or 7 minutes away from there. The only issue was I had to walk amidst the woods. I know it sounds like a bad idea, But I had done this many times before, so I didn't expect any trouble that
I
night
mean,
either.
fair enough, but
The
still,
man
like,
who runs the gas station was also familiar to me. His name was Ralph, and every time I went there to buy groceries, he would always crack a silly joke to make me laugh. I entered the gas station, thinking, here comes another stupid joke, but instead was greeted by a skinny, freaky-looking old woman. She barely
oh, that's a
had
woman?
hairs on her head. Because of old age, they seemed to be falling out, exposing her pale, white skull. Her teeth were stained, and her eyes looked gloomy, yet sharp. Good evening. Oh, hi. I was looking around the store in confusion when she spoke again. You weren't expecting someone else, were you?
She was.
Nothing like that. I always see Ralph, so... Then you must be Emma, right?
Oh, bro, the wife is here. She got jealous. Bro, you talk about, you see Mr. Harry. She like, bro, you know that girl Emma, she kind of, and then now the lady came here to see for herself what's this about, you know, like who is this hype, because now she, bro, she about to do things because she found out you was making her man feel some type of way about you. So, yeesh. Yeesh. Sorry for adding a little bit of humor to this, but yeesh.
Yeah. Do we know each other? No. But I have heard quite a lot about you from Ralph.
Oh.
He fell sick, so I'm covering for him tonight. I see. And you are? I'm his mom,
Oh.
Ruby.
Oh.
Feel free to look around.
Oh, she think you the gold digger. That's why she here for. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, she thought you was the gold digger. And now she about to dig your grave and put gold. I guess that's comedy. You know, never mind. Fuck that.
If you need help. I smiled awkwardly and grabbed a shopping basket. Something about this woman didn't give me a good vibe. It felt strange that, being so old, she was left to look after the gas station at such a late hour. But it was none of my business, so I walked to the shelves and grabbed the things I needed. I could feel her eyes on me the entire time. She was watching me like a hawk. When I finally headed back to the counter, she gave me an ear-to-ear grin and said, "Will that be all?" Yes. I gave her the basket, and she started billing. I was searching my bag for my wallet when she
To be fair, you're the
asked
only
me
one at the
an
store, but.
unexpected question. Are you married? No.
Oh, I knew it, bro. She tryna hook y'all up. Hell no, bro.
So, do you wish to marry? Or just fool around? What? What do you mean?
Bro, she really tryna get her son to bag you, bro.
You know what I mean, Emma. Girls these days are much smarter than in my time. Do your parents know that you're a whore? Excuse me? You don't have to be ashamed of that. You are attractive, and women also have needs. Look, I have no idea why you're saying all this to me, but you should watch your tongue, lady. You are one hell of a bitch, Emma.
Bro, she jealous of your cuteness, bruh. She probably like, bruh. She on some what's that dude from Demon Slayer, the villain from season 2, Gyutaro or some shit. On some, I bet you like I can't say it in Japanese, but like the subs would say. So you grew up in a nice bed. He was just like, wow, you had this and I didn't have that. Just look up just watch Demon Slayer season 2 Gyutaro, you'll see what I mean. Bro grew up in poverty and hated anybody that grew up better than him.
You expect me to respect you when you're trying to take away my son?
I knew it.
My only son? The only human being left in my life. How do you sleep at night, Emma?
The
Knowing
fuck?
that you're snatching a son from a sickly old lady. Saying this, she spat on my face, and I was completely taken aback by this incident. I stepped back in reflex and disgust and started to wipe my face with my shirt's long sleeve. Are you crazy? Why would I want to take away your son? He's my father's age, you crazy hag. Oh? Then why the hell did he take pictures of you on his phone?
What the
Why the hell does he talk about you so much? He is clearly in love with you, and you surely instigated him.
Is this a horror story or is this fucking Real Housewives, bro? Because I'm still waiting on the scary part. Maybe her face all scary, but at the same time, I'm sure y'all mad and be like, bro, can't you be immersed? I can, but this is not the most immersive story.
I'd feel this way about you if you hadn't encouraged him, you dirty little slut. I was paralyzed with shock and fear. This woman is completely delusional. She can't even understand the fact that her sick son took pictures of me whenever I came to shop here. I was so terrified that for a second, I couldn't decide which matter I should be focusing on. The fact that Ralph is a creepy stalker, or that his mother is a psycho.
Yeah.
I was drunk, and my head was throbbing from all these sudden revelations. But without wasting any more time, I went to the counter and said, while looking into her hatred-burning eyes, "To hell with you, and to hell with your son, bloody psychos." But I wasn't ready for what came next. As soon as I said that, she lifted a huge chopping knife.
Bro, you could probably outrun her, right?
This time, waiting for the right moment, and slammed it on my hand, lying over the counter. Even though I tried to move away, I was late. She chopped off my 2 fingers, and I screamed in excruciating pain. As blood poured from my severed hand, she laughed like a maniac. Now, you'll never be able to wear your wedding ring. You have no ring finger left. I could have run away right then and there, and I knew she wouldn't be able to chase me. But something at the back of my mind made me furious, too. I snatched the chopping knife from her hand and cut off her left ear.
On some
She
Jesus
screamed
shit.
like a wounded chicken and fell on the floor while I screamed back, "I have no interest in marrying your son or being your daughter-in-law." She kept on screaming, and I dialed 911 right away. Even though I survived, Ralph's mom lost a lot of blood and passed on the operation table. The cops found Ralph locked in his room. It seemed that Ralph was in love with me, but his jealous, crazy mother couldn't handle it. She wanted her son to live with her forever. So to take revenge on me, she locked him in his room for a week and came to the gas station every night. I bet she waited for me, expecting one day I would show up. And I did. The cops have enough security camera footage to prove my innocence. My parents have decided to take me away with them after I recover. One thing is for sure. I am never going to another gas station alone in the middle of the night.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If so, please leave a like. And also, a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you want to support this channel and make this channel reach the 1 million mark, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can change your mind later. Enjoy.
We're gonna do that as a fucking ad, okay? Before we get to story 2, I'ma just say this. That wasn't really that scary. I just say the gore behind it, that's just it. It's just like how horror movies are. It's like the build up, I won't say that was bad. The build up to I'm sorry if this was your life. I really apologize. I understand that that you should take the route, but bro, the moment you're walking by a forest, that's a little too ominous. You went to pick up groceries in the middle of the night for your Netflix shit. I get that, but then again, you could have gotten a bag of chips and shit with your friends and get them to wait for you outside and then, or even inside, and then you can just take your shit and leave. The moment she started talking crazy, bro, I would just be like, okay, you do you. I mean, but sure, fair enough, you had every right to say that shit, but bro, I'm just here to bag my groceries and leave. Understandable, I respect you for saying that shit, but then the moment you got your shit cut off, bro, that old lady, fast. Bro, the moment, anybody that's behind the counter and I see them reaching for something, I always, like, take a step back. Even, like, currently, like, when I'm at a counter, I don't put my hand on that shit. Because I need to get my arms ready just in case some shit finna pop off, like being in a robbery. But overall, I'm not gonna lie, that shit wasn't scary. It was just weird and gory. That's just about it. Not a lot of gore, but just like, bro, why would you do this? And also, fucking Chad, Tom, Harry, whatever. You're a weirdo for that shit, G. You're a weirdo out here saving booty pics and shit. But yeah, with that said, let's hop into story 2 and let's see what's popping. Hold up, let me see. Yow.
3 years back when I was 17, I mixed up in bad company. From there, I acquired a habit of doing drugs. Anything I could land on. I was living in my late grandmother's apartment, recently dropping out of
Okay, in fact, depending on how long this video is, I might just cut it off here. And then just make it its own video, because ain't nobody watching a 40-minute video of a scary story. So I might just cut time just to make sure people can get to the stories. Okay, so let me get back here. So let me just make a quick pause and be like, hey.